Here is question number 56 everyone. Time period of simple pendulum inside the satellite orbiting the earth is equal to infinity. Now we know very well that the time period of simple pendulum t equals 2 pi under root of L by G effective. Yes, and we know that in satellite the effective gravity G effective is to be taken 0. Therefore, time period will tends to infinity. Assertion is absolutely correct, and reason is the same thing what we just have studied. So reason is also true. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is correct explanation of assertion. So we will go with option number 1. Now let us proceed to the next question, that is question number 57. So here is question number 57 everyone. Fundamental frequency of an open argon pipe increases as temperature increase at constant pressure. Okay. Now we know that for an open argon pipe, the fundamental frequency nu1 will be given by V by 2L, where L is the length of pipe. Now we know that the speed of sound increases when temperature is increased. So fundamental frequency also increased. Since increase in temperature results increase in speeds, therefore fundamental frequency also increases. It means assertion is true. Velocity of sound increases as temperature increases. Yes, definitely the reason is saying the same what we just have explained. So assertion is also true, reason is also true, and reason is correct explanation of assertion. So we'll go with option number 1. Now let us move on to the next, that is 58 number. So this is question number 58. Assertion: if source of sound is moving toward observer, then there will be Doppler shift in wavelength. Okay, now let us see. We know that the actual wavelength of sound when the source was stationary is given by lambda equals V by nu, where V is speed of sound, nu is its frequency. Now if the source is itself moving, then the new wavelength emitted can be written as lambda dash, that is V plus of minus Vs whole divided by nu. Minus Vs is because source is moving towards observer. Suppose. Now see, there is shift in the wavelength. Here V by nu, but here it is different. So we can say that there is a Doppler shift in wavelength. Assertion is absolutely true. Now let's talk about the reason whether it is true or not. If an observer is moving towards stationary source of sound, here stationary source of sound is clearly mentioned. So the new wavelength in the case of reason, wavelength lambda dash will be what? V, speed of sound, minus speed of source, that is 0 divided by nu. So V by nu. It means no shift in wavelength. Therefore reason is also true. Assertion is true, reason is true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. So we will go with option number 2 right here in this question. Now let us move on to the next, that is 59 number. Here is question number 59 everyone. On rainy day, sound travels faster than dry day. So we know very well on rainy day humidity increases, and due to this increase in humidity the effective density of atmosphere decreases, and hence speed of sound, which is inversely proportional to under root of density. So if effective density is decreasing, then speed of sound will increase, and that's why it will travel faster than dry day. Assertion is absolutely correct. Let's read the reason. The density of air decreases due to moisture present in air. Absolutely true, and the same thing is written in reason what we just have studied. So we can say that both assertion and reason are true, and reason is correct explanation of assertion. So we will go with option number 1 only. Now let us move on to the next, that is 60 number. So here is question number 60. The given velocity time of particle moving on a straight line is not possible. Okay, let us see the graph. Here at this particular instant of time, particle is having two different values of velocity, which is not possible. At a single instant of time, particle cannot have two different velocity. So this graph is not possible. Assertion is absolutely correct. Now let's talk about the reason. Particle cannot have two velocity at the single instant of time. Absolutely correct. This is the same written what we just have studied. So reason is also true. So therefore we'll go with option number 1, which says both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. We will go with option number 1. Now thank you everyone. All the very best. God bless you all.